In this video, we're going to cover how to add a slideshow to your page. We'll start by adding a picture slideshow, and then I'll show you another way you can use the slideshow function. Okay, so here we are on our page. Let's say I would like to build a slideshow at the beginning of my page. I will start by going to the Add menu, and then clicking and dragging slideshow onto the page. When I release, my Project Media Library window will open up automatically, and what I need to do is drag and drop my images that I want in my slideshow into this box. So I'll take these 3 restaurant images. So these are the 3 I have. Delete them by putting in the X and adding more. And then we see a preview of what our slideshow is going to look over here on the right hand corner. And you can see you can add a caption. You can decide if you want a fade between or a slide between. You can preview how it will look. You can also decide how long you want each transition to take. So if you want a super long slide, some people want that. Hold that a little slower. And then you also have the option to make autoplay on or off. So when autoplay is on, we're allowed to change the start delay, so how long while the page is displayed before the slideshow starts, and how long each picture is displayed for, the interval. But when we turn autoplay off, this means the user will have to click between the images. So with that, you have the option of always displaying these arrows, never displaying these arrows, or only displaying them on hover. So I think it looks nice with hover, and apply. Now we have our slideshow. Make it bigger, and we'll take a look at it in preview. So here we go. As you can see, my arrows appear when I hover. And after the last image, it should go right back to the first one, so it's a continual slideshow between them. So another way you can use the slideshow is to create seamless transitions between different icons. For example, between an expandable menu and changing that same icon into a collapse button. So I'll show you an example of this. So we'll add another slideshow. And this time, we'll do it with 2 icons that we want to switch between. So let's say I have a menu and I want, after I click the menu and open it, to have that same icon change to a collapse button or something that shows the user they can put the menu back away again. So for this type of slideshow, I'll want whichever one I want to display first be first. So the menu first, this second. Then I'll probably want my transition to be a fade between. And I want autoplay off, and the duration may be a little bit faster. And then I'll want never arrows. So as we can see, this looks like a useless slideshow because the user can't click between them. But let's wait, let's add an action to this element, to this slideshow. So I'll go to Element Actions, and I'll do on click, go to slide, and slide select, and next slide would mean it would go to the next slide, but if you clicked it again, it wouldn't go anywhere. Previous slide means it would go to the previous slide if you clicked, and next slide and previous slide carousel means it will go to the next slide, but then on the next click, it will also go back to the first slide. So this creates a carousel effect, meaning a continual loop of the slides. So this means I want next slide carousel, meaning I want it to keep going between 1 and 2 indefinitely. And that's all I need. So now when I click, it should change to the arrow icon. And we can see the slide carousel means that when I click it again, it goes back to the menu. So this combined with a toggle collapse and expandable menu can be really sleek and useful.